What's good? It's your boy Nigel. I am back in here doing a review on the new horror film called Antlers. Okay, I've actually been anticipating this movie for what it feels like 2 years now because they keep pushing it back. It's produced by the great Guillermo Del Toro. Okay, who doesn't love this guy, man? He knows what he's doing when it comes to producing, directing. He won the Oscar for Lake Water, Shape of Water. And Scott Cooper, I like this guy too, man. He's directing this movie. I just watched a film of his called Hostiles with Christian Bale, Jonathan Majors. Love that movie, man. It's a great, sad, lot of death western. I think you should check it out. He also directed Black Mass with Johnny Depp. Another great movie. Johnny Depp probably should have gotten nominated for an Oscar for that film. And now he brings us some horror shit, okay? With some Native American influences still snuck in there, just like he did with Hostels. So it makes a lot of sense. I'm going to go ahead and say it. This movie actually reminded me of a Netflix film called The Ritual that had to do with, I think Loki's son or whatever. And he's this big creature with antlers and shit. A lot of parallels in this one. Basically, don't go in the woods. And don't mess with creepy looking kids. And I think you'll be fine, right? Let's get into this movie. So this movie is it's a movie about family, fatherhood, brotherhood, Native American mythology and creatures, as well as things like cannibalism and meth and death. Okay, a lot of that happens in this movie. They should honestly call it the real Breaking Bad. This is what meth really does to you. Okay, couple of the standout roles. Obviously, Carrie Russell. She's always getting into some shit. I saw a movie. I forgot what it's called, but it's like some alien stuff where her kids get abducted. She's always going through some things, man. But she does a great job at it. So it's good casting on that part. We got Fat Damon, aka Jesse Plemons. You guys might hate him from Breaking Bad, but this guy always shows out. I liked him in this movie. Anybody could have played his role though, but always a fun face to see. But the standout role in this film, I'm doing my Denzel point. The standout role in this film is by, what's the kid's name? Jeremy T. Thomas. Okay, breakout role by this kid. He got the look of a meth head son who's trying to figure things out and take care of his father. Okay, I'm not going to spoil anything too much in this review. I think you'll like the movie if you like horror stuff. If you like a lot of body horror, a lot of gore, things eating people, classic shit. Kind of like Pumpkinhead. If you're really into Native American creatures like the chupacabra, skinwalkers, the Wendigo, okay, then you'll be very happy with this film. First things first, the opening shot is on like this lake, and man, the water looks unreal. I'm like, is that CGI water? Is that real water? It is shot very well. And Scott Cooper does a great job with his cinematography, whoever he's partnering with. They got this thing down packed. I mean, it makes you want to go visit Oregon just to see the sights until you see all the killing. They're like, all right, maybe I'm gonna hold off on that trip. I'm gonna just enjoy it from the screen, The score was creepy enough, worked very well. And it's not one of those scores that stands out where you're going to be listening to it the whole time, but it's a good score as in it's not distracting, right? It fits right in with the horror elements, gets you right in the mood to be scared. And there's not a lot of jump scares in this film. It's more like, something's about to come up and you see the creepy thing come up to it and it's like, okay. It's not like, it doesn't really jump at you. Maybe there's a couple. I don't remember. Don't get mad at me if you get some jump scares in this one and I forget to tell you because I ain't spoiling this thing anyways. Watch at your own risk. The first 2 acts, there's a nice build up, some slow parts, but there's enough going on to where you're intrigued, right? Oh, what's this kid doing? Why is he killing animals and bringing them upstairs? Once the third act hits, it's your traditional kind of horror stuff. You see the monster, you're like, oh, okay, all right. There's a little battle at the end, but it ties up pretty nicely. There's a little bit of a twist at the very, very end. I'm like, all right, cool. Maybe we'll get a sequel. Maybe we won't. This was a nice, complete story in and of itself. All in all, I enjoyed it. I was scared at parts. I was tensing up. I was like, oh, don't go in there, man. Just don't go in there. He told you to stay in the truck. It was a good movie. I'm going to go ahead and give it 3 baldies out of 5. It's a good time. No alcohol required. Shout out to Jeremy Johns. Let me know what you think of the movie if you saw it already. Comment below. If you like reviews, reactions, all that good stuff, I'm going to be reacting to the Buzz Lightyear movie trailer. I heard that just came out, so I'm excited. Subscribe. I'll show you some more. Thank you for being here. Bye.